2 years ago, Gunnar Henderson was one of the best players in baseball. In 2024, he hit 37 home runs, stole 21 bases, and finished fourth in the MVP voting. But since then, something has gone seriously wrong. While he took a step back in 2025, he was still a very good player. But in 2026, Gunnar Henderson has gone from one of the best players in baseball to a below-average hitter. So what happened? It wasn't just the results that made Gunnar so impressive in 2024. The underlying numbers were the elite of the elite. He had elite bat speed. The ball jumped off his bat. He drove the ball to all parts of the field. Then there was his approach. He had an excellent understanding of the strike zone, which helped him generate 78 walks. Put all that together, and you had an incredibly complete offensive profile. And that's what makes what happened since so surprising. In 2025, he started to see the first signs of decline. Gunnar was still a very good player. By most standards, he had another excellent season. He hit 274, he stole 30 bases, finished with a 120 WRC+, and nearly 5 WAR. But compared to what we had seen from him in 2024, it was a drop-off. His home run total fell from 37 to 17. His OPS dropped by more than 100 points, and some of those underlying numbers started moving in the wrong direction as well. His hard hit rate declined, his barrel rate dropped, and he started chasing more pitches outside the strike zone. He was still one of the better players in baseball, just not at that 2024 level. And then the fall off of 2026. The bat speed, while still good, has fallen each of the last 2 years. His average exit velocity has fallen. His barrel rate's fallen. He's chasing pitches outside the strike zone at a career-high level. This has led to him walking much less. That 2024 season where he hit several opposite field homers, that's gone. He hasn't hit one opposite field homer this year. His pull error percentage, it's at a career-high level, but in his case, that's a bad thing. Because instead of hitting hard line drives to all fields, he's popping the ball up at career-high levels. His OPS has dropped by almost 200 points. Before this year, he had always been at least average to above average against four-seam fastballs. This year, he's getting destroyed by those pitches. He's hitting 156 with a 279 slugging against them. His career year of 2024, he crushed sliders. He hit 293 with a 640 slugging against them. Now he's batting 154 with a 282 slugging against them. Not exactly what you want from two of the three pitches you see the most. All these factors have taken him from one of the most complete hitters to a below-average offensive player. He's obviously one of the most talented players in the game, but the question is, can he come back from this and get back to that old form? I'm worried the injuries he suffered in 2025 may have had a lasting impact. The intercostal strain that cost him to miss most of spring training and the first 7 games of 2025 may have played a role in his slow April that year. He also hurt his shoulder diving for a ball earlier in 2025, which he said made him alter his swing. Him playing through that injury for 3/4 of the season, while gutsy, and it shows how much of a competitor he is, may have caused him problems that still carry into today. He definitely changed his swing, and unfortunately it's not for the better. He's not a guy like Liam Hicks that needs to pull the ball all the time to hit for power. While his power is back over that low 2025 level, it's at the expense of everything he did so well in 2024. Now there's one encouraging factor. Before this year, he had never had a BABIP below 300. This year it sits in the 250s, so it's entirely possible that's going to rise next year. But if he's popping the ball up at a career-high level, if he's hitting the ball with softer contact, with less line drives, if he's chasing more than he ever has outside the strike zone, that's putting him in worse counts, which leads to worse outcomes. And if he can't fix any of those things, then can we really expect a BABIP well over 300 again? Now, it's getting pretty late in the season to see a major rebound for this year. I think the more important question is, can he reset in the offseason? Can he get back to that 2024 Gunnar? Because that Gunnar was on pace to be the next $500 million baseball player. If he can't get back to that, unfortunately, for him, he may have cost himself hundreds of millions of dollars. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching.